Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a gyrocopter. If you've seen something in the sky that looks like 1/3 helicopter, 1/3 motorcycle, and 1/3 drone, yes, it's a gyrocopter. And today I have the pleasure of touring historic and beautiful Frederick, Maryland in one of these strange creatures.
The configuration is much like a standard small aircraft. I have airspeed indicators, altitude.
Pilot Frank No loves being in the air, but there is something really magical about his newest flying machine and taking someone up in it for the first time.
That first time we break ground, you're going to be a little bit afraid. Possibly you're going to look down and say, oh my gosh, the ground's going away. Most people have that initial fear for a few moments and then just kind of accept it, and they start looking around more. The air is going up through the rotor as we go flying, rather than a helicopter which powers the rotor and pushes air down, a byproduct of lift.
Powered by a pusher propeller rather than by a power rotor, the gyrocopter, also known as a gyroplane, has a hybrid of features and capabilities and can do 90% of what a helicopter can do at about 10% of the operating budget.
The whole mechanism rotates, unlike a helicopter. So I can fly in any winds with a gyroplane. Most of my flying is local and fun. I'm from Harford County originally. I'd always liked Frederick. I realized I can live in a nice historic town. I can bicycle to the airport. So got a hangar and I bought an airplane. I was a pilot already for big things, but I realized that wasn't as fun, that was more work.
Fellow pilot and friend led him to this new aircraft about 4 years ago.
He told me he was going to get one, and I went and took a discovery flight over at Bay Bridge Airport on Kent Island, and I got hooked right away. You know, I just go up and stay almost within the county and explore the farm fields and things like that.
You okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Just taking off my fake eyelashes.
Essentially, this is a motorcycle in the sky, you know. I'm doing about the same speeds. I'm doing about 60 or 70 miles an hour, but I'm out on roads. I can turn wherever I want, you know, when I'm in the proper airspace.
It's nice and green this time of year.
They're much more stable than a fixed-wing airplane. Probably 30, 35 miles away, and I can fly just fine. It may not be comfortable for somebody new, but I can fly and I'm perfectly safe.
His weekend love is now his main squeeze.
I actually don't enjoy flying small enclosed airplanes anymore. It's just not as fun. I like being in the open air, and it's a rush.
Let's go to the Monocacy River.
Want to see what it's like?
You can get training from an instructor like myself as well. If you're a zero-time pilot, if you've got no experience, the FAA minimums say you can have your license in 20 hours of instruction. If you're presently a pilot, it's actually much easier. You just have to be able to learn it and demonstrate some capabilities to 2 instructors.
If you're interested in taking to the friendly skies in one of these beautiful machines, you can do so. Just check out GyroMojo.com. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.